Friends, what y'all doing? Well, I hope I ain't got y'all looking too much of a teaser. Friends, what y'all doing? Okay, so I know we talked about this and y'all asked me that I have a podcast. Friend, you got a podcast? Where's her podcast at? Friends, this is it. So I got a special guest on the podcast tonight, which is my boo.
What's going on?
I don't know what you want them to call you. You don't gotta be Mr. Mo Graham Crackers. You can be whoever you want to be. Do it matter?
Ritz crackers.
No, Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
I like Ritz crackers. They butter.
I love Ritz crackers. Peanut butter. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a few story times, and we're gonna talk about the story times, and I'm gonna see what he think, because y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm a person who believes the opposite of what everybody else think, that type of thing. And we're gonna see what you think, babe.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Dolores Cannon?
I don't think I have, actually.
Okay. I'm so glad.
Hit me in on that one.
Friends, do y'all know who Dolores Cannon is? No? Yes? Okay. I'm about to tell y'all. Hold, please. So apparently Dolores Cannon is this hypnotherapist, and when she was among the living, God rest her soul, she done gone on to glory. She used to hypnotize people to help them get rid of addictions like drinking, smoking, overeating habits, right? And then she accidentally tapped into somebody's subconscious and found out that they had lived a past life as a flapper girl in the 20s and hung out with the gangsters. You believe that? You think it's real?
I think it's possible. You ever been like the church and like the pastor?
Yeah.
He or she, they might look at you and start just naming stuff that they never seen you do, but they just telling you what you done and it's accurate.
Yeah.
I think, it's possible that, that Dolores Cannon is her name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's possible that that type of thing is a real thing.
Okay. And so, look, hear me out now. So this happened not just to a few people, but this was during the time where, reincarnation wasn't a thing that people talked about, not here on the Western front. You know what I mean? And she had thousands of patients come through, and they all had these past lives that they lived, and they was able to confirm some stuff. Not only that, it's like they had messages for her. So friends, she calls them the collective, but they were telling her about these waves of people that's supposed to come to help mankind. This new earth that we're supposed to go into, they're able to do quantum healing, heal themselves from ailments through their spiritual self. And she even talk about where we go when we pass on.
Make a contract when you come in. And in this contract, you also make an exit plan. So all of this is planned before you ever come into the life.
Apparently, while we sleeping, we astral project into the spiritual realm, right?
Yeah.
And we make deals with other spirits, and we let them know, oh yeah, you can come be our baby. So we'll birth you into our family line, and we can get rid of all these karmic cycles and stuff by you think that's a thing? We meet with people in the spiritual realm and make deals with them?
Absolutely.
Okay. You think we sleep and we be like, yeah, you want to be my baby?
I mean,
sure.
How realistic are dreams? You ever feel you ever think, you ever had that experience where you drink? Is that the word?
I don't know. We country. You say what you want to say.
We can say we drink. You ever drink a situation where you experienced something in a dream, but it had a realistic effect? Suppose you was in a dream and you was swimming and a shark bit you, and you feel a sensation on your arms or something like that.
I had a dream like that when I was 7 years old, and it beat me on my leg. When I woke up, my leg was hurting all day long. Mm-hmm. That's weird. Oh, I just got chills.
You got chills?
Yes.
You see how that's spiritual? I ain't touch it, but you felt what I was saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think those type of things have a correlation with the real world and the spiritual realm.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So she's saying you can access these Akashic records and this tapestry room that has all these intertwined tapestry, a rug, and how it intertwines to show you how people's lives are connected and everything is divine. So that's interesting, right? But hold, please, because it goes deeper.
Oh, you got me on hold?
Oh yeah, hold on, friend. Hold on, friends. Mute. Okay. So there's another story. So reincarnation. this little boy named Luke told his mom that he lived a life before as a lady named Pam.
Pam.
Yes, a black lady named Pam. Now, this was a white family. I mean, this ain't gonna be whatever. You could be born black, purple, blue, orange, white, yellow, green.
Clear.
Yeah. But whatever, but he told his mom that because he started naming like all of his stuffed animals and things that he would get. He would name them Pam. So she was like, why you keep naming them Pam? And he said, because I'm Pam. That's me. And he had this fear of fire. So he told her that he went on to glory in a previous life from a house fire. Do you think that it's like he making it up, or you think it's real? You think it's a thing?
I mean, depending on if how old was the kid?
He was like 5.
5, and he's telling an accurate story like that. I do think there are such things, soul ties.
Okay. Care to share more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Share more. I think soul ties, and let me say this: I think soul ties are a lot more complex than just like the romantic standpoint of it. I think soul ties can just want to find a other soul that they're compatible with, you know, like signs, horoscopes, or whatever. I think
deep.
I got deep.
You deep. I like that.
So yeah, I think that soul was trying to, you know, locate a compatible soul to fulfill the purpose that maybe she, you know, she didn't fulfill in her own life.
Okay. So story gonna get creepy.
Uh-oh.
So afterwards, the dad didn't believe anything, right, y'all? Dad don't believe nothing. The mom goes and she does research on a lady named Pam that may have passed away in a house fire in Chicago. I forgot to tell you that. Little boy said that he was from Chicago. And she finds a black lady named Pam. She gets all these pictures together and she shows different pictures of different women to her son. And she included Pam in that picture. And she said, are any one of these Pam? And he looked right at the picture. He said, that one, that's me. And he pointed to the actual Pam that passed away in the fire. What you would have did?
Well, we would have went to church.
That night.
We went to church.
Immediately.
Yeah, I had to call the pastor quick.
They had to come out. Come out of my baby. Do you think that was reincarnation? You think it was reincarnation where she like passed away so fast that she just was, you know, born in again? Or do you think that that's like a familiar spirit or like a wandering spirit?
Ooh. Familiar. This Pam person. That's hard to say. I think that spirit just latched. And I believe I'm not gonna be too biblical. They say let the dead bury the dead.
They did say that. I remember that.
So I think it was a familiar spirit just latching on to the boy. And
because he doesn't talk about it anymore. They said he doesn't talk about it anymore. After that, he just stopped.
Maybe it's a familiar spirit. Maybe it's a wandering spirit. Like I said, maybe just finding her purpose and she found it in a little boy. Maybe she just wanted to see who she could attach herself to.
Now, I will say that Dolores Cannon, that's my girl, she actually talks about how spirits attach itself to people. Like she have like quantum healing sessions where people will have ailments, right? They'll be addicted to like eating candy, snacks, or smoking, drinking, whatever the case. And she'd find out that at some point a spirit had passed and it didn't want to leave this earthly realm. So it just latched onto the person and continued the habits that it was attached to, like low vibrational stuff. So it's true that spirits can attach themselves to you and then maybe you have that spirit's memories.
Who's to say it's always, you know, a demonic? Or,
right.
You know, familiar spirit being also demonic.
Right.
What if it's maybe a guardian angel? You know, those spirits, something we can be attached to as well.
Ooh. Now, I had to show you some stuff. I got some stuff to show you because there is this video of these little beings like taking souls into the sun. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna put a video in here for y'all. I can't think of the name of it right now, but we will do a podcast on there if y'all want us to talk about it because y'all know I'm a researcher. Find out, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all because we talk about everything. So you think right now, are you on the border of reincarnation is real, not real, or could be?
I think it's a definite real thing.
Okay.
Just like, you know, if you can sit here and go a heredity is real,
Mhm.
and you got that proof that, you know, a kid may develop a characteristic that you had when you was a kid.
Mhm.
I think reincarnations to me, that's the evidence that reincarnations are real. Because
Like energy can't be created or destroyed.
yeah, I think energy, spirits even, I think they connect, and they connect to a certain rhythm, vibrations, as we would call it.
Like we're all one.
Yeah, if we're vibrating at a certain frequency,
Mhm.
then maybe that vibration, the energy that wants to vibrate and, you know, be compatible with the other energy, maybe it can just have that sort of that maybe it's a rhythm they're looking for. I don't know.
So do you vibrate with aliens?
Ooh, with aliens.
Do you think aliens are real?
I'm gonna tell you which alien type I'm vibing with, right?
So okay, what you vibing
I vibe with the microscopic aliens, that the possibility of microscopic organisms living on hospitable planets.
Okay.
You know, we got planets outside the solar system that exists. But them humanoid ones that, you know, like you ever see Alien versus Predator or Predator, I don't think.
Now you don't rock with the one with the dreads?
Nah, we not vibing it well.
I'm like Trekkie. I'm like, oh well, let me not do that because that's like the Illumination people that do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think aliens are real. I think it's humanoids, friends. Aliens, I think, are real. And there was some video footage in Mexico of these people admitting that they found these alien statues. They're like mummified, and it's in 4K.
It's in 4K?
Yes, it is not in
the Nokia phone.
Not filmed with the Nokia phone. So I feel like it's real. No? And then Dolores Cannon, circle back to my girl. She says that there's an inner earth and there are aliens that live down there, but they don't want to hurt us. She says there's reptilians. And there's like this whole galactic federation that is like overseeing the human race, being sure that we don't get rid of ourselves. Right? And they don't interfere only when we're like doing silly stuff, like trying to delete us all.
Yeah.
You know, but apparently Earth is like this school and everyone comes here to learn. And there are other planets and there's other galaxies and other places that aliens are in control of, or what we would consider an alien. These beings, that's what they call them. And on some planets, there are no free will. And the thing about Earth that everyone loves is that there's free will.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But it was supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be a perfect planet. No disease, no going on to glory. Everybody's supposed to live forever. And then there was a comet that supposedly hit the Earth that had this bacteria that was from another planet. And it caused disease. And then people started passing away.
You can actually accurately reference that. We've had
it's supposed to be like a Garden of Eden.
Yeah, Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve type thing. Reptilians. Serpent. Hey, I'm just referencing what she's saying.
I mean, this is what she got from multiple people.
Yeah. Maybe I don't think the Bible tells every single thing.
Right. It can't possibly.
No, I think you can reference so much and kind of tie it into what's being said, like the serpent reptile. Mm-hmm. It's a serpent, right? I'm getting a little deep.
Yeah, it is.
So we were in the Bible, they were talking about how, they cursed the serpent to be bound to the earth. Now he was cursed with that, right? So what happened before? What was it before that? Before he was cursed to dwell on his belly.
He was a lizard. He had feet or something.
What lizards? They kind of similar.
Now that's deep. Now,
I'm getting way too.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna circle back to the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, because it's real deep. It get real deep. Yeah. It's a lot of esoterical things happening there, but we're gonna talk about it. But I do think, to your point, that there may be alien life form that is just like a microbiome type thing, and then I think too, friends, there is people like on two legs. Some of them look like us and some of them don't. Some of them might look like reptilians or, animals or gray beings. I think that stuff is something that's really happening.
Like E.T.?
Yeah, E.T. phone home like this. Because you seen that picture of Christopher Columbus.
Look at this.
Oh, you got it.
Got it.
Yeah. Christopher Columbus' fingers was long as my leg in his picture. He could have been one of them.
He probably was. He probably blinked this way instead of up and down.
I don't know. Y'all think aliens real, friends? Can't even talk. Do y'all think it's real? I'm going to get my 10 hat next time. Put it on.
Yeah, you got to find out.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere. Anyway, friends, we've been talking for quite a bit. And if y'all want us to do longer podcasts, you can really let us know in the comments down below. Please tell us what is your thoughts on Dolores Cannon? What is your thoughts on reincarnation? Do you think all of this is just like the circle of life? Do you think there's going to be a new earth? Do you know anything about it? I mean, and do you believe aliens are real? I do. I think they walk around like this.
Ain't buying it.
We hope we ain't got y'all loving too much of a tizzy friend. Until next time, we're going to call y'all back later. Bye.
Are y'all spirit things?